Nice to see you, Officer Marshall. Don't know?
Anything else?
Of course. Here you go.
The license plate says TC, as in Travis Cole.
That's his car, right there. Looks like he really is waiting for us.
Pretty bold of him.
Could still be a trap. Remember the things we found on the way here? We better be careful.
What are you doing there?
Just double-checking that it's Cole's car. Imagine what Major Capetta will do to us if we're wrong here.
With the press on our heels? He'd probably behead us on the spot.
This is 1 Tango 10. We've located the fugitive Travis Cole and are about to attempt an arrest. We need reinforcements in case things don't go as planned.
This is dispatch. Understood, 1 Tango 10. Send me your location, and I'll have more units come your way.
We are at the St. James Church in Apaloya City. We're entering the churchyard and cemetery now.
Understood. Take care. Reinforcements are on their way.
See that? A tripwire. Don't step on it.
Damn. And that's not the only one.
There you are. Took you long enough to get here.
For someone who was arrested for smuggling and money laundering, you're putting on quite the show. What is all this about?
You might not have noticed, but what you're accusing me of is the most harmless thing I've done.
Care to confess?
This might surprise you now. Yes, I'd like to confess a thing or two.
How come I don't think going to tell the truth?
Just you wait, officer. What I was doing is far greater than petty crimes. I was preparing for you, your PD, and the whole state to witness what has been in the shadows for too long. I need to show you all the sickness, the wrongdoing, and the corruption on which your precious state was built. And I'll start with you, Officer Marshall. Let's clear up the case that made your family famous.
What about it? They protected innocent lives that day. As do I every day.
And that's where you're wrong.
How would you even know?
Because I was there too. I was at the city hall that day, and there was no gang of anarchists, or whatever the media might have reported. There was nothing but an opposition and voices that weren't heard that day.
Then who started the gunfight? 2 people were gunned down without a doubt. If it weren't for Marsh's father and...
If it weren't for them, those 2 would have lived. The politician who was shot that day had doubts about the oil company and its plan. He was about to join the opposition. The others couldn't let that happen. And the suspected shooter from the gang, a young lad with good arguments and good connections, he could have made the change. He was unarmed.
You're trying to tell us that it was all a cover-up? Someone used the chaos to shoot the 2 victims on purpose?
Not someone. The politicians in favor of the oil field had all the officers present in their pockets.
I don't believe you. My dad would never.
And never act in his own interest. Never take chances to ensure your tradition goes on. Open your eyes, officer. Someone who grew up like you, who always kept up the superficial standards, wouldn't understand what it feels like to be oppressed and ignored. Now that I've given you some food for thought, I'll take my leave. I've got one more thing to do.
Wait, you can't just...
Stay down! Stay on the ground! It's over now! Travis Cole, I'm arresting you for escaping from prison, at least one case of manslaughter, and the attempted destruction of public property! You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say...
My case is lost, and so is this state. Nothing will change. That's all I have to say.
Officer Marshall, I congratulate you on the arrest of Travis Cole and his accomplices.
You and your partner did well in this case. It was a tough one, but you handled it well. Must run in the family, huh? Keep up the tradition, Marshall. Let's hope Cordero can join us next week.
And take a look at this letter. It was delivered to me, but it's addressed to you.
Hey, Marsh. How'd it go in there?
Nat, what are you doing here? I thought you were...
Sitting at home, licking my wounds? Not my style, Marsh. You should know that. That's what I thought. Now spill the tea. What did they say? Ooh, look at us, Marsh. We're getting there.
I just can't stop thinking about what Cole said. About corruption and the state being lost, you know?
What does he know? Just because he had a bad time doesn't mean we're all bad guys.
True. It ain't all of us, but there are some rotten apples.
We'll keep doing our best, no matter what they throw at us. Hey, Marsh, do you promise not to laugh if I tell you something?
Well, I can't promise, but I can try.
No, you have to promise.
Okay, all right. I promise I won't laugh. So, what is it?
Do you believe in aliens?
Those little green fellas you sometimes see on TV.
No, I mean, do you think extraterrestrial life exists?
Maybe. The universe is big. I mean, there has to be something out there, right?
Somewhere. Yes, there has to be. I sometimes wonder what we would find out there, in the darkness beyond the stars.
Now you're scaring me, Nat. Everything all right with you?
Yeah, just mumbling.